Welcome back to Tracas of Crisia. Last time you managed to successfully complete your bounty, and you picked up your bounty of Jitterbug. So you found Jitters, the metal man who requested this bounty from you, and you found out from him a bit about what is happening. So you found out that there's this metal man, basically, who hates Warforged, and is basically trying to find where the Warforged live and destroy them. Now, normally a metal man can't do that on his own, so he's been killing metal men for parts to bolster himself, improve, reinforce, as you would. Astra found out some additional information about Jitters and his their relationship to Vice, who's the person who's killing all these metal men. But using all of that information, you've managed to find Vice in the tunnels near the City of Steel. You actually managed to, before you set out, you went for a rest in a very, very nice inn, and ended up getting some extra temp HP as well as the reason for your good rest, which is always nice. So where we've basically ended off is you had Faye scouting ahead, and basically she would have alerted you that she's found this metal man walking around who looks pretty suspicious. You've approached it, obviously quietly, and you have found Vice wandering around as if he's searching for something. He's got his back turned to you, so he hasn't spotted you yet. So I've put you on the map so you can kind of see your general position compared to where he is. What would you like to do?
What's our rules of engagement, Astra?
Fuck him up.
I can do that.
Pleasure.
There's not really any way we could sneak up on him, is there?
Nope. And I don't think we want to. Is it worth triggering a surprise round?
Yeah, we might have to use you as bait.
Would this basically? I think I want to attack him, but I think at least want to do something. But is it easier to do it as a surprise round? So then,
Yeah, I think that's how I would realistically do this. Is if you want to engage in it, yeah, we would just roll initiative because it's just going to fight you. If you attack it, it's going to go for you. So yeah, we'll roll. We'll do that then. So
actually, as I can see it anyway, my eyes will focus in on it, and I'll cast Hunter's Mark now.
let's see.
the
So
point of the surprise round.
yeah,
No, he doesn't get any sense of that.
Astra, can you give me your roll, please? So basically, obviously, because we're using 2024, because you've are getting a surprise round, what that means is you get advantage on initiative.
Oh shit.
So Astra, can I get your number, please?
21.
Okay. Sebastian. Oh, I didn't need to roll
Yeah. What Astra's going to do first is definitely going to aggro.
Oh, 100%. Wow. Rolled advantage on his initiative, and he got 2 20s.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Right. Where we are. Thordas.
18.
High rolls. Hrugguhl.
Rolled a
19.
12. I've got a +6 to my initiative.
Agata.
7.
Go on.
That's
7.
7. 7.
7.
7.
Oh,
Seven.
Okay. Okay.
7 with advantage.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, technically, Sebastian is first. So I don't know whether Thordas you wanted to swap with him or swap with anybody. Since
Yeah, let's swap with Seb.
Yeah, you want to swap with Seb? Alright, so I'll put you at 22 and Seb at, was it 18?
18, yeah.
Begin combat. So, what I'm going to do then is if it's Astra, are you going to do anything to initiate? Because obviously it's your turn first, technically.
All I'm going to do is run towards it. I'm not going to dash or anything. I'm just going to start running towards it. Now that Astra have sort of the first hits. so
Okay.
about 45 feet of movement.
You're gonna get pretty much on it.
I'm going to be the distraction, so yes, I'll get to about. I'll pretty much get here.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'll rage.
Yep, that's fine. Rage. So,
Grrr.
interestingly, it's Vice's turn next. Actually, I need to give him. Reminds me, let's give him a health bar, shall we?
Done, 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 done.
So,
What's that in the air?
now the thing is, you have run up to him. You're not subtle, so he, he's gonna see you.
A
He's
surprise!
Well, there you go. So he actually rolled really well on his initiative. So obviously they're gonna see you and they're gonna go for some attacks on you.
Okay.
First one is a 19 to
Hit.
hit. So you take 10 bludgeoning damage, and so basically he's swinging at you with his big arm,
Mhm.
which seems to have like a furnace at its
Okay.
base, because why not? And you take an additional 6 fire damage, which
3 fire
obviously
damage.
proves quite handy for you. So obviously he's swinging at you with the big arm. He's now going to go swing at you with his little arm.
Okie dokie.
That was a miss.
Mhm.
And that was also 6 plus 7. Yeah, that's also a miss.
Yes.
So those two don't go anywhere. Oh, Astra, your turn.
Astra will first cast Say Hello to My Little Friends. Also known as Conjure Animals.
Okay.
So you conjure nature spirits that appear as a large pack of spectral and tangible animals and innocuous face you can see within range. Within 60 feet, so I'll put them behind Vice. And there'll be wolves. You have advantage on strength saving throws within 5 feet of the pack, and when you move on your turn, you can move the pack of 30 feet, blah blah blah. When the pack moves within 10 feet of a creature you can see, and whenever a creature you can see enters a space within 10 feet of the pack, or ends its turn there, you can force the creature to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d10 slashing damage.
Okay, so it's just an area of effect, basically.
Yeah, so it's a
How big?
the large, so it's a 10-foot square.
Yeah.
Basically that.
Yeah,
It's walls.
but it's also then like 5 foot around that, so the actual area. That's just where it is, right? If I remember correctly, Astra.
So it's a large pack. So that's the space it takes up as a large creature.
So do you want it like that, basically?
Sure.
So it's like, so you've got like space in front of him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
yeah. So can it please can Vice please make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, that is a 19.
Oh, passes. And then Astra will shout out, Vice, you ain't gonna find it, boy.
Vice, obviously hearing that, looks in your direction, doesn't say anything, but it just stares with its little green, beady eyes at you, directly at you. Thordas, it's like it's not even acknowledging you're there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Astra will then wild shape into a bear, a brown bear.
Okie dokie. Yep.
I'm assuming that my wild shape temp HP overwrites.
Yeah, I would have to.
See. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Which is fine. It's just because it's higher, so that's fine. So my temp HP goes up to 15. So I get an extra 5.
Yes, so I need to change that because it didn't do that, but that's fine. That's fine. So you're on 80 I've got now. If you combine them both.
And then Astra will then move. There we go.
Right, so that's your turn. Hrugguhl.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. The health bar is in the way of my drawing. 30
Sorry.
foot takes me to. If I'm there, am I able to throw daggers from there? Let's see. Yeah, it's in range, and that's yeah.
Yeah, should be all right. 20.
Yeah, I'm good there. So I will from there loose my 3 daggers.
Yep.
Lowest of those was 24, so I'm guessing those all hit.
Yes.
27 magical piercing and 7 force damage.
So, yep. From what you can tell, it takes the full brunt of those. It doesn't resist them in any way.
Tangle will run down. Is that 30 foot? 40 foot? Oh yeah, it'll be 40 foot.
But yeah, it's whatever his actual thing is.
He can go down to. I'll let him do the final 5 actually. Yeah, he can go up to here.
Right, you've got Big Bear and Little Bear.
Big Bear and Little Bear.
Hey everybody, I'm on my way.
And that'll be Hrugguhl's go.
Okay. So Sebastian, we're gonna. So Arthur gave me his list of things that he wanted to do. So the first thing he's going to have to move down, I believe, because I think his spell. What was this? Basically, he wants to cast slow. Now what area is it? 120 feet range. Okay, maybe that's all right then. So that
Nice.
should be easily
That's a
more than
good
enough.
shout.
The other thing he wants to do is Bardic Inspiration. So what's that? 60 foot. So are you? Yeah, that's fine. Or he can actually stay exactly where he is. So he's going to cast. But he wants to cast Bardic Inspiration on Agata. Astra. And he's going to cast Slow. Ralentiza. Yeah, there you go. On there. So how does this work? So each target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw. Right. What is his Wisdom save? That is an 18, which beats his spell save.
Oh yeah.
So does anything happen on a pass? Don't think so.
The save will suck.
Yeah, so it doesn't happen. So nothing happens, basically. So that's Seb's turn. Agata.
Right. 30 feet. When we get to about there, I'll throw a Shield of Faith on Astra. So that's +2 to your AC.
Nice.
And then use my main action. Dash is an action, yeah?
Yes.
Dash to get into melee range.
Thordas, we're back up to you.
So, seeing that vial or vice is pretty much looking at Astra, Thordas is sort of just gonna look up at it, and then you sort of just see his muscles just start to flex more and more and more to the point where he basically looks like he's starting to grow and grow and grow. As I use my bonus action to activate large form.
There you go. Which have increased his size for you.
Nice.
Then Thordas is gonna go in with a reckless attack. Dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Ugh. 13 plus 5. So that is 17.
17 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then second attack. I'm guessing a 29 hits.
Yeah.
Does a 29 hit? Huh.
Yeah, I have to make sure. And another 18 on top of that.
Okay. So, what happens? You hit it so hard, its little arm falls off.
Totally meant to do that.
Is that your turn?
What you got playing?
Yeah. Alright. Vice's turn. So, obviously, seeing that the arm fell off, they'll pick up the arm and sort of reattach it, just sort of slot it in place, which kind of rejuvenates it a little bit, actually. Yeah, just does a bit of field repair, as it were.
How about
So-
no? Can you not, please?
So basically, annoyed at this, you can a whole bunch of lights flicker around on him as it tries to get one of its weapons ready, which does have a dice roll attached to it. So it lifts up its big arm, and from the furnace shoots flames out in a 60-foot cone.
Yeah.
It should get all of you, well, apart from Sebastian, pretty nicely. So, can you all roll me a dex save, please? While I start rolling dice.
We're always standing in a cone.
Always.
We've
So-
got to
Better
charge
spread
towards him.
out.
We just love cone formation.
No. So, what did everybody roll?
Is it a dex save?
Dex save, yes, please.
Sorry.
And
9.
it's 9, and it's an area of effect. So if anyone has like evasion or whatever, anything like that, then that will help.
Wrong set.
Ooh,
Don't you have
nat
like danger
20.
sense? Don't you have danger sense?
I did with advantage. I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got it at 20, did you?
Yeah, and I've got a thing to take no damage.
Nice. That's going to be very handy here. Astra.
12.
Okay. Hrugguhl.
So Tangle got nat 20.
Okay.
Hrugguhl got 15.
Okay. So, if I remember all this correctly, Agata, you would take half damage, but because of if you've got evasion or whatever you've got,
I've got a thing.
then you take no damage. The bear, Tangle, passes, so takes half of this damage.
Mhm.
And the rest of you taking the full brunt of this damage. You take 40 fire damage.
Damn.
Okay, to sort of
40.
minimize that, I will
40,
use my
40.
I will use my
Nice.
reaction on top of that to do stone endurance to reduce that damage a bit more.
Hrugguhl's gonna kick the ground as dirt cakes up him to protect him as he casts Absorb Elements.
Okay, because Thordas, obviously, because it's being fire based, you only take the 20 anyway.
And then I use stone endurance again, and I roll and I reduce it by 10 again, so I only take 10 damage.
Damage dealt.
So that's all my temp gone.
Yes, that's all my temp gone.
That's his turn. Astra, bear.
Astra's turn. Okay, Astra will have their
Oh, sorry, I need to do something else to you. Sorry, I forgot something. You are everyone who failed the save.
Mhm.
You're also on fire.
Oh, shit.
Yay!
Would you have fire? Yeah, because you didn't technically.
I
Yeah.
failed, technically.
Because I had resistance, am I still on fire?
You didn't. No, because you failed the save.
Fair.
And do you have resistance to fire?
I cast Absorb Elements when I.
Oh, so how much? So is that what? Taking half the damage, is it?
Yeah, it grants me resistance to the ability to fire damage in this case.
Okay, so,
So,
I think you're
so
on
I'm on 35.
Hopefully, I've done everyone's health right correct in here, but we'll find out. All right. So yeah, you're on fire. So I forgot about that part. So yeah, carry on.
Can Vice make another dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah, let me just move all these damage dice out of the way so I've got time space to roll. Right. Dex save. That is unnatural 20.
That's not an action or anything, which is fine, but it is concentration. Astra will screw it. Let's go up and punch it. Okay, so the bear's going to make a bite and a claw attack.
These are just to remind me. These are
Non-magical,
non-magic.
yeah.
So obviously, as you're like coming up to Vice, its head and eyes are just following you.
Yeah.
So it's just staring right at you.
Okay, so the bite is a 15. Hit.
That is not a hit.
Okay, and then the claw is 17.
Also a miss.
The actual fuck. Right, let's play aggro. Vas, you're gonna die today.
We're going to keep the tradition alive. Let the bear get unconscious. Let's do it. We need to keep it going. Otherwise, we're cursed.
Yeah. So, again, Vice says nothing, but turns their body towards you. Hrugguhl.
Okay, so Tangle is going to
Sorry.
charge.
It's too many things. You take you're still on fire, so you take some more damage at the end of your turn. Astra, you take 18 damage as you are burning.
18.
18. You want to put these fires out? You almost looks like you have to spend your turn patting them
You have
down.
to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah. So, cool. Your turn.
I think Hrugguhl would still like to try and get some damage output out. Tangle's going to charge down and into him there.
Yep.
That is a 25 to hit.
That's a hit. Are his attacks magical?
No.
Okay.
So he does 10 non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And is Vice large or smaller?
Technically large.
Vice is prone.
Nice.
No save.
Do they have to take the damage to go prone?
No, it just says hit. And I did hit.
So, interesting. That's very interesting. So, how would I explain this? So,
He's immune to the prone condition, but fuck.
no. So when you said a bite, right?
It's like a bludgeon, so he's like charged at
So
him, like he's just
okay.
full frontal charged.
So
him.
what you notice is when Tangle hits Vice, doesn't seem to affect it whatsoever. It was only like the weight of it that made it go prone.
Okay.
Hopefully that's descriptive enough.
Fair enough.
Was that magical damage or what?
That was non-magical.
It's non-magical.
bludgeoning.
Not magical. Okay.
Then Hrugguhl's going to run and make his 3 swings, the third of which was a nat 20.
Okay.
Actually, I can move a little bit further. Actually, I'm going to go down to here. So that is 30 magical slashing damage across my 3. My lowest one was 20, which I assume still hits, right?
Yes, 20 will hit.
And so yeah, it's 30 magical piercing and 12 force damage.
Wow. It's Hrugguhl's turn to do all the damage to this time round. Is that your turn?
And that is my turn. Oh, actually, no, I just realised it takes an extra... Oh yeah, so because of the absorb elements, when I first hit it, it also takes an extra 5 fire damage, for what that's worth.
Doesn't.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Fire did nothing.
Okay.
Right. So, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Is that your,
Yeah,
is that
go
your
on.
turn, yeah?
That's
So
my turn.
obviously, at the end of your turn, you are still on fire.
Yep.
So you take
Right, no
13 fire damage.
Okay. That's worth it. For the damage output I did, I think that's worth it.
So what it's going to do, obviously, it's of you, all you guys are like piling on it. At the end of your turn, the green orb on its chest flashes this bright green light, which basically means until the start of its next turn, all attacks have disadvantage against it.
Which cancels with the prone to be neutral.
Sebastian. So the next thing on his list,
He hose us down.
he doesn't.
I'm the god who watches JoJo.
I don't think he realistically has anything that would, because he has no water-based stuff. So no, I don't think he can. Well, basically, the next thing on his thing would be to cast command on Vice to get him to stop. Now, obviously, he's not here. Now, do you still want him to do that?
Nah, it's not going to work.
I mean, yes, they're good.
I mean,
He's got mostly
mean,
psychic
Seb-
damage, hasn't he?
Seb might still want to do that though, even though it's unlikely to work.
But is command like a 30-foot range?
60, apparently. I just checked.
60.
So he doesn't have to technically move. He's within 60 feet.
I think Seb would probably still try. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know because command would only last until it would
He
immediately
gets hurt. Yeah.
cease anyway. Like he would stop and then he would just start again immediately. I think Seb would cotton onto that at least.
Yeah.
The stop would make sense if he was trying to attack us, not if we were trying to
Realistically, I
attack him.
think Seb should potentially get closer to us, but not within. If he remembers the range of the fire blast thing, just get a bit close to us, just in case
Can he-
shit comes in from behind.
Can he hide behind this pillar thing? Let me ping everyone.
Could do. Let's see. What's his movement?
Can
30
he use that for
foot.
cover?
30 foot. 30 foot. Yeah, he could get some cover from there. Sure.
Yeah.
So I can have him go sort of here. So it's enough for him to sort of poke out, but I mean he's
Yeah.
still kind of technically in range, but just because of the angle. But
Yeah, he
he's
needs
close
to
enough.
be able to still see the.
Yeah. So if we want him to skip command, I can go to what he wanted to do after that. Is that what you, which is to use 3 charges of his magic missiles wand
Yeah, it's a better
to
idea.
cast magic missile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
So remind me, it's 3 bolts, isn't it? At base. So if he's doing 3, that means 5 bolts.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 bolts. So 5d4 plus 5. So 17 plus 5 is 22. So that is a level 3 spell. Oh no, passes. Okay. Dear, this might be okay. So as these magic missiles come, firing right at Vice, this magical energy seems to cover Vice's body, and the magic missiles bounce off of Vice and go straight back at Seb.
Oh no.
No.
I don't know anything that does that.
So Seb takes 22 damage.
This is the first time Seb has taken some form of damage.
And it's from
Yes.
himself, technically.
And it's
in a
for
way.
himself.
Self-inflicted.
So
The only
take-
person that could hurt Seb is Seb.
yeah.
Right. I'm gonna try and rescue Astra. What's to pat him down? Would that be an action?
Yes.
Okay. Can I squeeze into
Yeah. You can
this
go
little
past that.
space?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll pat down Astra.
Okay.
Pet the bear.
Astra, you are no longer
And-
burning. You're not.
Press
How
F
damaged
to
are
pet the
you?
bear.
Should I just blow all my bonus action? I'll use all my what do you call it? Lay on hands. As I'm petting him.
Okay. Was that 20, isn't it?
25 now.
25 now. All right. So you're back. Boosted.
Thanks.
And that's it.
Thordas. Large Thordas.
I am going to. Let's not bother with the D6 extra. I'm going to bonus action aim for the furnace arm.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, even though it's a straight roll, I'm still going to do reckless. Nope, I completely whiffed that one with a 12.
Yeah, that's not a hit.
And then this one is just going to be a normal attack, not aim. 29.
That's a hit.
16 plus 7, 23. Then that is my turn.
Right.
I need to take the fire damage.
Yes, you do. Let me roll that. So that is 16. So
Oh.
obviously after 8. Vice's turn. So What is he going to do? Not annoyingly, I didn't put any of his spells to be a radius from him. So what I'm gonna probably do. Actually,
Yeah, I should have got
I'll
out of that cone zone.
Okay, so he's actually gonna do the. No, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna do something else. I don't want to use the same one again. All right. So what he's gonna do. So let's see, where's the circle? 30 foot. So what can we cover there? Well, that covers him as well, doesn't it? So I guess there. So that will get Astra and get Agata in there as well. So can you both roll me a dex save, please? How do we
15.
roll to self? There we go. That's what I want. 15.
18.
Yeah.
18. 15 and 18. So you both fail.
No.
And
Hey, at least you saved the bardic.
I've used it now.
So you still failed even after using it?
Yeah.
So, okay. So basically it throws out this noxious bomb. And basically you both take 52 poison damage.
Jeez. I'm resistant to poison.
You are resistant to poison.
So 26 for me.
Same.
Nice.
Are you?
Yeah. Resistant to
Warforged.
poison, immune to disease.
That came in clutch then for both of you.
26.
Holy
That's
shit. I'm going from 2 people down to 2 people low. I'll take.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
was-
that could have been very bad. Also, it shows that your healing was worth it, Astra. Agata.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Astra.
Okay.
Yes, because the wild shape isn't temp HP anymore. He goes down if he
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dexterity save. No. What's it? I think it's dexterity savings or anything.
Mhm.
From my little friends. I don't even think they'll do damage. No, thinking of it.
13.
I said they fail. They
Okay.
take 3d10 slashing.
Is it magical?
It doesn't say.
But you said they're spirits, right?
It just says 3d10 slashing damage. I mean, they're animal
Is it-
spirits.
So what is this? What spell is this?
This is conjure animals.
I mean, because it's coming from a spell, I mean, you would like to think it's magical based. It's got to be magical
Well,
based, right?
If it was like.
the old conjure animals would conjure an animal that would do shit.
Yeah.
So this is the
Yeah.
same vein, where it's conjuring
But then
animals to help.
they're not physically there, they're
The
spiritually
spectral,
there.
yeah, the spectral and
Yeah.
intangible animals.
Because the thing is, if I'm thinking of stuff like Ice Knife or Green Touched Blade or something, which deals like weapon damage, but those would be magical based, right? So I would kind of, even though it's technically slashing, I would kind of say it's still magical based slashing.
You could count it as magical slashing. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that as magical slashing.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. 18 slashing.
Okay.
That's just from that. My bear form's not going to do anything, so I will revert back into Astra form,
Yep.
and I will action a Cure Wounds in a second level slot,
1 second. There we
which
go.
is
got there.
48 plus 4. Which is 21.
Do you- All right. So that's that. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, it's going to let out its flash again, so you all got disadvantage on attacks against him.
Motherfucker.
Hrugguhl, your turn.
DM.
Oh no.
Well,
Can I receive a bear hug from Tangle that puts out the fire as Tangle's action?
It'd be the same as me patting the bear down.
What's Tangle's intelligence?
I mean, he'll do what I tell him to do, but
But it's the concept of like patting down the fire. I think it might be a bit more.
-1 is Tangle's intelligence.
I think he's going for
It's
more of a
8.
glomping, like just
it's
a
pretty
body
smart,
body
actually.
smush.
It's pretty good.
It's an 8. It's not. It's not.
It's not a 3.
It's as intelligent as a not very intelligent human.
Yeah, and I suppose if you told an yeah.
Pat me down.
All right.
Like,
I'll allow it. So
Thank
you can use Tangle's action to stop the burning.
Thank you. He can then move. Yeah, he can move back after. Then I'm gonna take my 3 swings.
All with disadvantage, remember.
Or disadvantage.
or with advantage, or with balanced out because of.
No, he got up on it. He got up on
He's
his
up
turn.
again now.
Because he's focused entirely on Astra.
True, yeah, and you are directly behind him, so yeah, I'll allow that. Those flat rolls.
Does a 15 hit? That's my lowest of my 3.
No.
Sure. In that case, it's a 7 force and 17 magical slashing between my 3 swipes.
You've now got him bloodied.
Nice.
Well, equivalent.
We're still nowhere near.
Is that your turn?
And he hits hard.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Bastion, right. So Sebastian's next turn is he wants to cast Dissonant Whispers in his highest slot possible.
That's
So-
psychic damage.
I believe it is. Where's Dissonant Whispers? Oh, okay.
That's probably going to work, isn't it? If he's Warforged, then yeah.
But he's technically Metal Man, but who knows what he's become. So yes, so we can do that. So that's a Wisdom save. He's going to. Technically, he failed, but I'm going to make him pass instead. Is it half as much? Half as much on the thing. So let me roll the damage. 28, half to 14. It still doesn't, even then, doesn't seem to bother him all that much. That is what I can actually do on Seb's turn is put him like proper behind there.
No, he needs,
So
he
he's-
needs, he needs visible sight.
Oh, does he?
He still needs to have visible rage because if he needs, we want him to be able to do silvery barbs or anything like that. He needs to be able to see the target.
the
He doesn't need to see
target.
He doesn't need to see. He only needs to be able to see you. He doesn't need to be able to see it.
Needs visibility of the target at least.
Yeah, so because he can't see Hrugguhl from where he is at the moment, but he can see the rest
That's
of you.
That's
Move to
acceptable.
this corner, can't I?
Okay, so yeah.
I think I can get a smack off unless anyone's desperate for healing.
Go for it.
If he's dead, he's not hitting us anymore.
Yeah.
You can't do any fire damage. That's the only thing.
This is a disadvantage, isn't it? This is going to be a miss.
Yeah, as we disadvantage.
That's 11 at the least.
No, it's not going to hit.
Okay, with a bonus action, I can't do anything. So I should have blessed us because I think. Oh wait, my concentration would have got broken on what's it called? The Shield of Faith. So I'll just apply another one to Astra. There you go. That's it.
Thordas.
Though has he hit us directly? Yeah, he seems to mostly be using spells.
He only hit me physically.
Yeah.
But yeah, once Astra showed up on the scene, he decided to start dishing out more.
Okay. I think this is probably one of the best times just to try and get a massive amount of damage in before his next
Yeah.
turn. I am going to aim for the glowy gem
What, on the center?
on the center, and I'm going to
Okay.
use my heroic inspiration to make it an automatic nat 20.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Oh wow. Okay. I mean that's what the inspiration's for. Can you roll me your
Insta Gibbs.
critical damage, please?
Oh,
Yeah, I
good.
think that was worth it. Well done.
Yeah.
This is the
choice.
thing they want us to bring back, though, as proof of life or proof of death.
Hit non-lethally.
I mean, we can drag the whole rest of him back if that's necessary.
Yeah. Unless he just explodes.
Okay, so that is 35 points of damage.
35.
Yes. I rolled 22 on my greatsword damage, and then I rolled another 13 on my frenzy.
Okay. So that super hurt. Like you critted it, and yet it just went above and beyond pain right now.
Oof.
You did.
Thordas,
You dealt.
Thordas,
You dealt
Thordas.
a massive, massive blow. Like.
And then I go for
crazy.
my second attack.
All right.
Bitch misses a 16.
For the first time in the fight, it looks directly at you, Thordas.
Fucking bring it.
Okay. What it's gonna do? It will. It's gonna. I know it's gonna take an opportunity attack from you.
Mm-hmm.
And no, not from. It can go.
From Hrugguhl as well.
Depends though. How far's your? Oh yeah, from Hrugguhl as well.
Reach.
It will do. It will do it. It'll take any. It will take all
And
the.
Tangle.
Yeah. It will take all of
Oh,
those.
you'll-
So
Are we all hitting it?
yeah, roll your opportunity attacks. It doesn't technically go out
turns
of
out-
Agata's because you've got reach, so he's not out of your reach yet.
That
Oh,
one.
not out my reach.
That one, okay.
A miss from Hrugguhl. It's
Could
a nat
I-
20 from Tangle, but I think that doesn't matter, right? 'Cause
It doesn't deal any damage, so it doesn't matter.
Can I not smack him with my shield or something? Make an improvised
No, because
attack?
your weapon is technically because he's within range of
Okay.
your halberd. So
Okay.
right. So it's gonna out of the core that you smacked, it's gonna shoot out a beam of lightning, of green lightning.
Oh, Seb.
So
No!
I think Seb is safe.
Yikes.
Barely.
You can tweak it to hit Seb, I bet.
Seb probably gets half cover.
You're probably not aware Seb's there to tweak it though.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I mean, he's gonna try and do it so he obviously hits you three, which he will because Thordas is big.
I knew I should
So
have moved around.
you all need to roll another dex save, please.
Nat 20 for 23.
Okay.
Oh, that one.
Oh man, that was a low roll.
An 18, so I think that's a fail. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail. So Thordas passed.
Mhm.
So the ones who failed, which is Astra and Agata, you
Mhm.
take 26 lightning damage,
And
and well, I'll get to that. So let me do the damage first, because this is when I lose track of everything if I don't do it in turn. So that happens. This is interesting because he hit 3 of you. So basically, what ends up happening is a chain, almost like a chained lightning effect, comes off each of you, and because you're all very nicely bunched up, the other 2 people generate sparks on you. So, what
That's
you're all
what
gonna
I'm
have...
also need to take fire damage at some point as well. I'm still on fire.
Oh,
I'll let you
sorry.
focus on that
Yeah,
first.
we'll do that in a minute. So I'm going to need you to roll. All 3 of you need to roll 2 dex saves for me. Oh, that was like more damage with less dice. Okay.
I got 22 and a 20.
Okay, so you passed both of these.
Got a 17 and a 19.
So you fail both.
16 and 13, so I fell too.
So you fail both. Jeez. Right, this might be...
This is bad no matter what.
Ooh.
Here's the question. With my save on the first one, do I only take half damage? Do I take 13?
Yeah, you took 13 on the first one.
Okay.
So let me do this in order because it's going to go crazy otherwise. So
Yes.
actually, I'll do it in one round. So but I think it was 2 fails and 1 and 2. Yeah. So
Do it per.
actually, you passed everything.
Just do it
Yeah.
per lightning bolt. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm going to do it per thing. So yeah, I am. So you take 15 damage because you passed. The rest of you take 31
Okay.
Yikes.
lightning damage. Unfortunately, because like, think
Well, minus
Ac-
17.
actually because Agata went down, that spark basically wasn't generated, so we can skip the second one.
Okay.
Um,
Oof.
I'm on
Thanks,
minus-
buddy.
so
I'm on minus 17. I don't know where to put that. Because it just
you have to just write it down
goes-
somewhere, because
Okay.
yeah. Right. Astra.
I'm on 1 HP.
Yes, you are.
Oh, and because you're down, my shield of faith goes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Thordas, you take some more fire damage.
Yes, I take more fire damage.
14, so another 7.
I went from full health down to 23. Let's go.
Second level Cure Wounds Agata.
Thank you.
Get higher than 17.
You get 32.
Oh,
Wow,
huge.
So
That's very close to max.
32. 17. 32 minus 17 is 15, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
yep. So you're on 15 health now.
And Astra will bonus action transform into a brown bear again, just for that 15 temp HP.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep it like that because it's gonna keep getting confused otherwise.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that. 15. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Hrugguhl.
Oh,
You just saw your friends get
sorry, my animals.
But he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, do they move?
But I can move them.
And even if you don't, move them, they're still in range because they're a large creature, and then there's the damage effect is like another 5 foot around them.
I need to check the concentration. I need to forget. Okay, still around. Okay, dex saving throw, please.
Dex save. Oh, that was awful. 12.
Okay, it fails. 3d10. 15. Flash.
Near death technically, but it's still got quite a lot of health going.
Mm.
Hrugguhl.
I look over at the other two. I see Agata's eyes open as Astra places their hands on him. On her. I go. I then look back at Vice. Tangle. Knock him down. Tangle's going to take a step back and charge at him.
Yep.
That is going to 23 hit.
That's a hit.
Knock him prone.
Yep.
And then I'll run down to here and make my swipes.
Yep.
With advantage. Does 17 was my lowest?
That doesn't hit.
19 is my next lowest?
That hits.
Okay, so that would be 8 force and 19 magical piercing.
Get in there. He's going to do his flash again. So everyone has this.
He's still prone, so that just counts as the prone.
Right, Sebastian. Now with Sebastian, his next turn was to use another 3 charges of magic missile. I think it's safe to say he's not going to do that.
Don't do that.
His next thing was to cast Bane. But
It's a bit too late for that.
question is whether that's even worth it at this point. So I'll leave it to you guys to think.
Has he got healing word or anything?
He does have healing word, yes.
Yeah, I imagine he'd either healing word or he would just try and go for a tiny bit of damage, seeing as Vice is already pretty low.
Yeah, what's his menagerie of coats? Or no, his loot, isn't it? Does all the...
Oh no, he doesn't have healing word. I'm talking about the wrong sheet. So his loot, what it can do, is bark skin, fly, fog cloud, protection from evil and good, levitate, cure wounds, and invisibility. So nothing outputting any damage. He's used his 2 third-level spells. So the only damage spell he's got is either Magic Missile or Dissonant Whispers. So yeah, he's not. He's
still got Vicious Mockery at the end of the day, I guess.
He has. Yeah. He has. And obviously he's got like Starry Wisp and Poison Spray, but he's gonna have to get closer. I don't know. He's got nearly 60 feet. Those are. So I know he's still alright.
He's in range for Starry Wisp.
Yeah. Could do Starry Wisp.
Yeah. Let's use one of the new bard damage spells. Let's do it.
Okay. It's 21, so that's a hit. But
Nice.
the armor, the shielding flares up. It's a fail though, so it's going to take the damage.
Nice.
quickly. So, because I rolled badly, right? 2d8. That is 8. Radiant damage. Does he take radiant damage? Yes, he does. Hey, get in there. So close, Agata.
Right. When I tried to hit him before, I didn't realize I had extra attack now, so I'm trying to hit him again.
Okay.
And Vow of Enmity goes off when I take the attack action. So that means I get advantage against him on these.
You would have had advantage anyway, but because the disadvantage, it cancels.
Yep. So it's still a straight roll.
This is straight roll.
Yeah, because you can only gain
Okay.
advantage once. You can't gain it multiple
Okay.
times.
Oh, it doesn't stack. Okay.
No.
Right. That's a 26 on my first one.
What's a hit? That's a hit.
Okay, good. So that's going to be 9 slashing damage. And
With your magical weapon.
yeah, and we'll try smite. What kind of damage has he been reflecting? Do we know? Because it was force before, or do we
Ranged.
reckon it's any magic? Or is it just ranged?
I think the thing's ranged magic. He deflects.
Well, I'm just going to try smite anyway. Hope for the best.
I mean, he's been taking my force damage from my hunter's mark. Fine.
Okay. Then what? Sorry, what's my most powerful smite? Is just divine. So that's another 14.
What level is that spell? Your divine
Oh dear.
smite.
Second.
Seconds.
Uh,
So how much damage was that?
14.
You take 14 damage.
Oh.
Okay,
As
it's
the,
about magic.
as the radiance from your smite bounces off and smacks you back in the face.
Am I dead? No, I'm on 1 hit point.
You're on 1 hit point. I've got Astra and Agata both on 1 hit
Good.
point.
I'll
Oh, sorry,
use
Astra's
my
got some temp.
use my second attack anyway. That is 24.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
5.
Yeah.
It's still going.
What?
Oh,
Come on,
it's
Thordas.
on like a sliver.
Put him
I don't
down.
even see it. in the health
Thordas
No,
run
you can't
in.
even see it.
Reckless attack. 18.
bar. That is the AC. That hits. I mean,
Nice.
how do you want to do this?
Good.
I think Thordas is pretty much just seen everybody so hurt, just still on fire. Is gonna sort of rush in and sort of like do a jump, and then pretty much just gonna bring the sword down just before hitting where the gem is. So he's gonna pretty much just go right below that. as
Cleave
stiff as
through.
blade.
Yeah.
Through.
Okay.
He's stabbing in. He is pushing into the as deep as the blade can go.
Nice. Well, you manage to defeat
Whew.
Vice. So, combat is technically over.
Hrugguhl will immediately put out the flame on
Yeah.
Thordas.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're all patting Thordas on the back.
Yes.
Conveniently where the fire is.
How long did your bigness last?
10 minutes.
Okay, well, you're still technically big for a while.
You say
I
big
can
bonus.
deactivate it at any time, but I think with the first time Thordas is using it, he has no idea he can do it.
No, that's totally fair. So, yeah. So you've now got
Yowza.
a dead Vice.
Nice. I'm gonna throw
I'm going
a prayer of
to do
healing
2
when
cure
everyone wins.
wounds, 1 on Agata
Yeah.
and 1 on Astra.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm restoring 4 hit points to everybody as well.
+4.
Agata gains 7 from me,
You.
and Astra gains 14.
And we can always short rest after this. I'll save some slots just in case.
So
Yeah, I
then-
can.
and then,
I'll
sorry, what was
do
yours?
another
Plus what did Astra get?
14.
Plus what?
I'll
Okay,
end
hopefully
my
I'm-
wild shape. So it's-
Sorry, how much did you say we all got, Agata, from your...
4 for everyone.
4.
For healing.
Does that include Seb? I assume Seb's come down.
Oh, he would.
I assumed he was
eventually.
close. I
Yeah.
think the
Yeah,
range is long.
yeah.
Anyway.
So it's like a
He'd
10-minute
come down. He'd come down.
pass, so...
Yeah. We'd all be just hanging out while casting it.
What would you like to do?
Sit down.
Phil's just
for a
going to
bit.
keep an eye out around. He assumes there's nothing else around, but he's going to take a look anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
mean,
can use my tremor sense. I'm gonna use my tremor sense.
Oh boy. So how far does your tremor sense go?
60 feet, I believe.
60 feet. I mean, God, man. I mean, you almost wish you hadn't. There's all sorts of stuff just everywhere.
No nasties though.
I mean, it's just
They're
like, you
all
just have a
nasties.
yeah, it's all. I mean, this is the realm of nasties, right? So, whether they're necessarily related to this thing, you don't know. But I mean, yeah, this place is just full of all sorts. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you kind of open the door and there's just horrors behind it. And you just close the door again.
Maybe
Yeah,
not
you know.
short rest then. I'll heal
Well,
myself the
we
rest of the
do
way.
have...
I'll cure wounds. Agata as well.
Cheers. I've got one for myself as well.
That's another.
I think while everyone is healing, Thordas
10.
is going
10
to...
extra. HP.
Thank you. I heal myself for 14, so Sunny, I'm up to 32. We should start logging this corpse back, shouldn't we?
Well, Thordas is going to attempt to take the furnace off the...
Nice. Okay.
Is it still burning?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to attempt to take the furnace.
Interesting. So what, are you just like detaching it completely?
Just rip it off.
So, when you detach it, you notice that the flame goes out. You do see something in the furnace, actually.
Man in there.
Yeah, I'll open up the furnace. The furnace was
Yeah.
what's in there.
Okay. So you take you put your hand in and you take out what looks to be a pair of gauntlets, which is interesting. I'm gonna see if they have any.
I'm sure Sab would immediately start
Immediately
Comprende.
Thordas is going to turn to look to Sam. Spend time identifying this shit.
Yeah. I mean that takes him 10 minutes or whatever it is, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
So we'll let him. We'll wait on that one for now. Yes. What else?
Yeah, we'll search.
Also, after the 10 minutes pass from Agatha's prayer of healing, Thordas will be of normal size.
So yes. What are you going to do?
We'll search the body and remove the heart chest zone thing.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you take the core out. I mean, obviously being Warforged, you're able to do that without much of an issue. It is quite severely damaged. There is a big hole in them going through it.
Sorry.
Where someone kind of stabbed it with their
Yeah.
sword.
I
needed
said fuck
to.
him up. It's a good job.
Yeah. But yeah, you are able to take it out.
Did we find anything else on Vice?
No. No, you don't. I mean, obviously, again, you found these gauntlets and you found the core. Like I said, everything else is just general, like, parts. You can tell that the parts here are mostly metal men. You've probably got a few Warforged bits in there as well. Nothing that he could have used to do what he needed to do, but yeah, there's a whole jumble of stuff in there. You can almost eventually find the original framing, like right down in there. But yeah, it's just I don't have, it's kind of hot because he's obviously done it. They've obviously done it to themselves, so it's not exactly greatly done. So yo comprende. You do that on these and find out they are gauntlets of flaming fury, which I will paste you here. So they're steel gauntlets, and basically probably not so much of an issue, probably not all that useful to a lot of you now, but any non-magical weapon you hold while wearing these gauntlets is treated as a magical weapon. You can then use your bonus action to put your weapons, sort of either one or two, depending on what hand they're in, aflame, and they'll deal an extra 1d6 fire damage on a hit. So, but the flames do let you sheath and let go of either weapon, which means they would technically work on throwing weapons too.
Yeah, I was going to suggest them for Hrugguhl.
Interesting.
But that they can only do that the
Has to be
1d6
non-magical,
extra.
though.
Yeah, so it has to be
Oh,
non-magical.
they have to be
weapons.
non-magical weapons.
Yeah, that's the problem. But once used, you can only do that once per dawn, so one per day. But yeah,
Actually,
you've kind
I
of.
mean, if we find something that's resistant to magical damage, then
No.
I mean, you've got your magical, your cane, which I
yeah,
guess technically, I mean, it's not dealing magical damage. It
Cane
does a
is-
magical thing, but it's not really
yeah,
magical damage.
Cane doesn't deal magic damage.
So I would kind of let it extend.
So this thing, the fire stuff doesn't apply to doesn't have to be a non-magical weapon to start with. It's just that if you're holding a non-magical
Oh,
weapon,
if it's not magical, it becomes magical.
becomes
so yeah,
magical.
okay.
Otherwise,
that's
as
even
a
better.
bonus action, you can use the bonus action called magical flames that any one or two melee weapons in your grasp, and then that deals the
Yeah.
extra 1d6 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, which makes more sense for a rare magic item. So, yeah. So then, yeah, you could do it on your flaming daggers or your whatever weapon you've got, basically.
That's only once a fight,
deal.
basically, because it's can't be used till next door.
No. But
Or
obviously
let
the
go off
advantage
so I
there,
can't throw them. But
if you're dual wielding, it's 1d6 to each, right? So, and it does specifically say the flames last until you sheath. Oh, or let go. Sorry, I misread.
What counts
So I
as
can't
letting
throw
go
it, but
for
you
the
can't
because
throw
they're attached to you via the strings?
True. That's an interesting. That's interesting. If you'd have to set.
You're holding on to the ropes to pull them back.
And wouldn't that make the rope?
It's magic makes the rope magical then.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking like if
yeah,
you
it
had
made the rope magical. Yeah.
because say you had like nunchucks, right? Like you would make that whole nunchuck on fire, and it's a whole. It's not like you're not holding two sticks at a chain. It's one weapon. So I think we could probably swing that to say that the only problem you've got, and this is something you have to think about, is because it will set it on fire. The rest of you is not a magical weapon. So because your band, your elastic band or whatever, goes underneath your clothing, like up your sleeves, round your back. That will be on fire. That's the trade-off. So you'd have to go bare-chested, basically, if you want.
Well, you're planning to go unarmored at some point, anyway.
At some point, I'm planning on going unarmored anyway, but it'll be a while before I get to chance the multiclass.
Yeah. So obviously, you could just sell them. You don't know how much these things are worth yet.
I mean,
So,
the other thing is
it's
I
a rare
could.
magic item.
I mean, usually I go into melee range and just use my reach at melee range anyway, so I could at that point just use it on the weapons.
Yeah,
I guess.
you could.
Yeah, it's
ma-
not always fire all the time. It's only a very specific moment you would go fire on them. So
Yeah, true. Like you wouldn't have done it here because it was immune to fire, so it would have been used as steel. I mean, what you can do, obviously, you could just take it back to town, find how much it's worth. You might find that it's not worth the keeping for the amount it's worth. Who knows?
yeah, it's a rare magic items. We're looking at what 80k minimum.
No, so the rare is between 2 and 20,000.
But then again, as it is, it's currently an extra 3d6 a turn.
Yeah, it's definitely. It may not be good for every fight, but it's definitely worth keeping hold on to for now.
Yeah.
Especially as Hrugguhl doesn't really have anything attuned to right now.
Yeah.
Well, what you can do is add it to your like party inventory or something, and then
Mm.
you can decide, or whoever wants to pick it up. Well, technically, Thordas picked it up, so it depends on what you want to.
It's the party's choice. Obviously, Thordas is going to respect the party's choice. And I mean, I've already got the tattoo, so I'm not too fussed about it.
Yeah, what's your plan? I think it would take. I think you're based on where you were. I think it was going to take you about 3-ish days to get back to Wenelva.
If we want to lug the body back, I've got a steed now. Maybe we could lash it to or drag it behind.
I'm
No,
sure
we've
Sebastian
got
would take some sort of piece of it. That is
Do
there
we
any
wanna
piece of
do
it
we wanna
that like, is
return the
particularly
parts?
memorable?
Sebastian, the Astra would not allow anyone to take any trophies of this person.
Fair enough.
But don't we want to return its bits to
So
the?
we've got the core, which is the minimum that they wanted as proof. It's not massively feasible for us because it's not like we can find the metalmen that were killed
Because are
to
they
restore the
dead?
parts to
Yeah.
they're either dead or and this is almost like a tainted body as well, so it's not like you could
Right.
give this to Smith back at Wenelva and go reuse these parts. I think that would be quite
You wouldn't want to.
Yeah, he would want to use it.
So
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
we very much, I think we bury them. That's probably the closest we can get, so at least they're not out in the open exposed. We do what we can to bury them, or at least put them in a cove that's at least out of the way.
Yeah, I think Cove is probably more likely because this is like you're going to need a borrow speed to get because it's like hard and rock. Like
Yeah.
you're going to need proper way of digging that. So unless you have one, which I don't think any of you do,
No.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably
we'll
just going to have to put it in one of those little small caves somewhere.
Yeah, we'll find
basically.
a small cave that's splitting for Vice, and then Astra will think some words, and that'll be that. So mark it where we left them as well, so we know where they're put.
What I will mention is,
Like Vice,
and it's pretty much been
Vice is left here or something.
no, that's fine. Oh no, well, no, I won't bother with that. But
But on the walls, is that?
Oh, sorry. Oh, fair enough. Fair. You found actually, now that everything you've kind of got this out of the way, Seb's been really quiet all day. Like even when you got up, he hasn't really been saying much. Mostly grumbling to himself. And like even throughout this entire exchange, like he obviously like identified it, but he was like,
You okay, Sebastian?
"This is a day of atrocities, and I hope to stop from ever happening again."
Would any of us have any idea what he meant, if anything he meant by that?
I don't think any of you have really like asked much Seb about his personal life to know that. So no.
Hrugguhl definitely hasn't.
And I don't think even with his conversations with Agata, because obviously like you were there when he was like drinking himself into a stupor, but you never really got any. You tried a perception check, but you failed it to find out.
He does seem moody at the moment. Yeah,
he does seem very moody at the moment. Woke up or maybe on the wrong side of bed, kind of like really irritated. He's what's the word he used? He's very touchy at the moment.
Okay, it's a day of
He's the same age as Thordas, yeah, he's not even double his height.
Yeah, maybe he's turning 30.
No, 25.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you okay? I know you got hurt today.
Just grumbles to himself. Yeah, well,
you can talk to us
some other time.
But
Not today.
I will say as well, this is the first combat that we have been about Astra getting knocked down, and then he just starts clapping.
Yeah, that is very true. This is the one I would have thought definitely. Yes. You got close though. You got one HP. You won one HP.
And Sebastian took his first lick. He should be proud.
Yep.
Yeah, it was self-inflicted in a way.
Outdid himself today.
Yeah. But yeah, that was dished out quite a lot of damage, but you still managed to get through it. So are you heading back? Are you gonna head back, or is there anything else you want to do? So I need to assign time for all of that because you spent a lot of time putting the body out. Right. So on the way back, then.
Did Hrugguhl end up being given the gauntlets?
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we on? 8 o'clock. So you got another 4 hours. So I've got to calculate what this is now. 4. So you won't actually get that far on the first, and before you have to rest for the first day. You only get to about there. Is there anything you want to do? I mean, obviously, Sebastian will cast Tiny Hut, so you're at least relatively safe. You will obviously get your short rest, so if you want to start spending hit die, you can if you want to.
Hrugguhl will probably attune to the gauntlets over the short rest.
Okay, that's fine. Just add them to your, if you haven't already added to your thing, and attune to them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back up to full. Use all my hit dice just to make sure, but I'm up there.
As you want, I am also back up to full.
Cool. Okay. Is there anything you want to do in between you're traveling from here to Winelva?
Probably probe Seb a little, because obviously.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to wait for Arthur to be back.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to give those answers out without him.
Yeah.
But we can.
We'll
we
just...
can. We can
go back. For now, we can just assure him that, like, you can talk to us, buddy.
But yeah, he's going to be very distant.
Want to hold this space for actually talking to Seb along this way. We've got a long journey. We've got the time.
Yeah, we'll all corner him.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll we'll slot that back in when Arthur's back. Whether he would be willing to say what it is or not.
Yeah, give the player the opportunity to.
100%. Yeah, I don't want to do it without him.
Yeah. During one of our evenings.
Yep.
Astra wants to have a chat with Agata.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can do it on. Yeah, we can do it on this evening. So this is the sort of second evening. So evening on the Sunday.
Cool. Just during when it's our when it's our turn to keep watch.
Yeah.
I'll watch. Okay, late night.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else is asleep, or at least not asleep. Agata, what do you make about this monster slaying business we're in?
Certainly lucrative. More freedom than I anticipated. Why?
Do you enjoy it?
It's better than most jobs I've done. Do you?
It's hard to take pleasure in what we've found so far.
When it has to come to killing, yeah. But we've done some good, too.
That's true. We've saved the children's teeth through talking, which is no mean feat.
Important work. And like we've said, work that another team might have just got him bullheaded and bloodthirsty.
I agree. I think it's important to not lose that perspective. But while some fights we may actually have to fight and kill, but I don't want us to always have to resort to that.
Good.
Do you agree?
Today's was different. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. We took out a murderer today. Well, on this quest.
Sometimes murdering is necessary. We're all equipped for it for a reason.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for being you, Agata.
Thanks for being you. You're a better lead than I expected.
I hope while this journey's been a close one, I hope we have many more to come.
Yeah. Going down was not pleasant. Getting back up was, so thanks for that.
You've had my back plenty of times, so it's only fair to turn the favor.
Indeed.
Thank you, Agata.
Same to you.
Anything else for that evening?
Idle chatter, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Sharing of drinks.
Absolutely.
So next day we'll take you.
The acid. Do you know about the acid?
No.
So,
God.
Are we drinking acid? Did I drink acid?
So in Wenelva, there's a special bar for Warforged Metalmen that they have a drink for Warforged Metalmen specifically, which tastes nice to them, but is effectively acid to everyone else.
I see.
Agata,
Hrugguhl's been trying to get his hands on some.
which Astra did let him do so. But Astra offered a swig to Agata, which Agata did accept, which then did hurt you.
Hurt how? Hurt in a good way, or?
No, you took 7 acid damage.
You drank acid.
It doesn't mean she didn't enjoy it.
No, I mean basically I RP'd it as it's smooth. Save that for a rainy day. While you were coughing up blood and with the acid.
Yeah.
You were healed up, obviously, but
Yes.
But yeah.
I appreciate that. Well, maybe we could create some hybrid that is tasty for both. Did we have some with us? Did we take a sample, or did we just buy it at the bar?
Astra can get some whenever they want, and then
Great.
They left a sample for Hrugguhl to take.
Which
Nice.
Hrugguhl put in a glass vial. So if you wanted it, Hrugguhl would let you have it.
I'll think about it.
Maybe there's something we can do to add like a base to it so that it neutralizes. So Astra can take the pure form, and everyone else can take the neutralization.
That would be quite sweet. Yeah. Cool. We'll start working on it next time we go back to base.
We're just trying to figure out how to filter the acid out. We're making water.
So technically, you've hit Monday, so you gain your wage, which is 125 gold.
Money.
Nice.
No, not each.
Ooh.
One day you gotta say yes one day.
One day he's
And
gonna
when
tell
that
us-
day happens, a
Slip
nuke
up.
is gonna somehow blow up the entire deal.
Yeah.
One day he'll tell
Yeah.
us the per person one so that you can say yes to each.
You're nearly there. So you get back to Winelva, pretty late in the evening. So it's about 9 p.m. But you do get back. So it took you about 4 days roughly to get back. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go deliver this to Jitters. Whoever else wants to come, please do. Otherwise, rest up in the sleep of dreams. We'll catch you there.
We have beds. Well, it's just no.
We deserve the sleep of dreams.
Not sure I do.
What? Didn't you like? They make the bed perfectly for you, man. What was not to like? You should just sleep better.
Oh dear.
It's a skill issue.
Yep. So you go.
Yeah, I would join Astra.
Right. Yep. So you end up at Chitter's place, and he will let you in. Welcome. How can I help you? Have you achieved your goal?
I'm sorry to say we have, and they will produce the core. You got damaged in the altercation, but this is Vice's.
Thank you. I will treasure it. And he will see that he'll take it and put it at the center of the single table that he has.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, he actually thanks you.
No peace, Jitters.
You too, Astra. I hope something like this never happens again.
Yes, I hope so too.
He'll sort of lead you out. What else would you like to do? So most things shut at about 10. So you'll find that things will still be open if you want to use them.
Do we head to the trackers, see what's in today, except turn in the bounty? And then we can sleep and turn up the next day, see what the new rotation is, and then head off for that bounty.
That's a good shout.
It's a good plan.
Yeah. I mean, also, I might set one dagger down to get upgraded, perhaps. We didn't previously because of the time.
I thought all your daggers are upgraded now.
I did one. We didn't have the time for the second one. We had the money, but not the time.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what's what.
Okay, so you're going to the Tracker Emporium.
Yeah, we'll use the long comms to let the others know.
Yeah, so that's fine. So let's move you to the Tracker Emporium, heavy metal. And right, let's see. What have they got on offer today?
Will you also check, just worth it, check the price of the gauntlets?
Yeah, we could ask.
That's fine. We'll do this and then, well, we can do it both at the same. So, the actual like normal items not so interesting. You've got a wand of pyrotechnics as your common item, which basically just makes, funky
Set
light
points.
shows.
Fun.
That's so little like fireworks and sparkles and
1%.
stuff that will come out of it. That's 40 gold, which you can obviously get for 36. Something that could be handy for someone, a moon sickle. So you gain a +1 to attacks and damage made by it. and to spell attacks and save DCs for your ranger or druid spells. And you can also use it as a spellcasting focus.
That's actually pretty
Let's see.
big.
And
pretty
you
nice,
basically,
yeah.
when you hold it, you add 1d4 to any spell that heals, basically, as well.
Astra, you should have that.
Yeah, that's a pretty no-brainer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Yep, so you'll get that for 450.
Cool, I'll add it to my inventory.
Yeah. Your boots of you've got some boots of levitation, which is technically in your price range. Which you basically, while worn, you can cast levitate on yourself. Whether that's any use, I don't know.
Sebastian
We
has
got
levitate
Seb
anyway.
with. Yeah, got Seb card.
Yes. No, exactly. So, if you get are you going to get your Gauntlet of Flaming Fury appraised?
Yes.
We'll get praised.
So,
Just so we know how much.
yeah. So the metal man running the store will tell you that it's basically worth 20,000. So,
Each?
no,
Each gauntlet.
Her gauntlet.
No.
Yeah.
no, for the pair. So basically, that means you can sell it for 10.
Wow. Will they give us extra money if we sell it to them?
No, they won't do
No, you have to give them a discount.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. No.
Yeah, reciprocal discount. Oh.
Yeah. But no, they will buy it off you for 10.
What's this? That just feels bad. Like, worth 20k, you have to only get 10k back.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
brutal.
Well, the thing is, some of these items are so high value, I can't. So,
All right, no, look,
Yeah.
the rules are the rules. Like, it's just brutal.
It's definitely a hold on. If we find something that is good in the shop, it's definitely probably a potential trade. Like,
Yeah, I think save it for a trade-in.
Yeah,
Agreed.
it has to be. Yeah, the trading has to be better than what the
Yeah.
item is.
mhm. It's the sort of thing. If it's like a better bonus than the fire damage, then yeah.
Yeah, because that basically gets us into being able to afford a different rare item.
How much would it be to upgrade the final dagger? It was like another 200, right, if I remember correctly.
that sounds about right. Pretty sure that.
I
is-
can do it out of my own funds. I'm happy to.
No,
Yeah, it's
let's-
200.
This is what the team funds are for. It's just
Mm.
let's. Have you got the let's look at the bounty board.
Yeah, good idea.
And
Ooh, can we get that wand for Sebastian just in case it cheers him up? It's cheap.
Sure, why not? Why not?
I like the idea of him
That's
having
a fun-
a
that's a fun
different
one.
selection of wands
Yeah,
as well.
even Hrugguhl would vote for
I
that.
like your thinking.
Yeah.
So that's what 36 gold.
36. Yeah.
Yeah, I like your thinking.
This is where there was a specific item we have to get in as a quest item, and specifically 36 gold, and we don't have that anymore. we blew all our money somehow, and we are only left with nil.
But instead, we could just give them the wand instead, and that's much better than whatever they wanted.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So let's look at the bounty board, because then that gives us an idea of where we might want to go and how much time it might
Yeah.
take.
Mhm.
And then yeah,
So you want to hand in the bounty that you've
Yes.
just done
yeah.
first.
Yep.
So you'll do that. They'll pay you 178 gold. Or that.
Each.
No.
Sorry, it has to be.
No, that's fine. And then you gain 7,500 XP, which should
Gets us level 6.
get you to level 6.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
And you find that when you, not that one, this one, have handed this bounty in, you've gone up on the leaderboard. And actually, what you will also find, because I didn't do it, is so as you heard before, the Metal Man will inform you, if you weren't aware already, that Alora Primrose, one of the trackers, who was in a singular team, was killed doing a bounty. She was around rank 12-ish, I think she was. She was doing crouching monster hidden blade, and she died doing that bounty. Since then, however, so obviously in that instance, everyone moves up, which boosted your rank in itself.
Mhm.
You've also went up a rank anyway because of the bounty you just
Ooh,
did.
doubled up.
Yep, you doubled up, but also
Hard to be sad.
you also find is a new team has entered the leaderboard called Purple Days.
Mhm.
With you ranking up, so you actually ended up ranking up twice. With this, you get some magic items again. So, he'll ask you who wants to claim item.
Oh, Thordas.
Okay, yep. Thordas will pop his hand in.
So this time, the blue glyph
Ooh.
with an R in it
Ooh.
lights up.
Ooh. Belt of Dwarven Kind. Belt of Dwarven Kind. Belt of Dwarven Kind.
I'm just gonna get the
You get the
description of
gauntlets
this
again.
because it'd be funny. You could.
Hey guys,
that,
20k!
That is certainly a thing that could end up happening. Right. So when you do this, a sword hilt appears, but there's no blade on it. That's weird.
What?
It's a
Um,
Oh
sunblade.
wow.
The item, the name that you get with it is that this weapon is called a Sunblade.
Sunblade.
I will paste it because there's a lot to talk about. When you hold the blade, you use your bonus action to basically make a blade of light to bring up, which then makes it function as a magical longsword with finesse. So Dex people can use it as well. And as long as you're proficient with long swords or short swords, you're proficient with the Sunblade, no matter what. You gain +2 on your attacks and damage with it, which always deals radiant instead of slashing. But if you hit an undead with it, it takes an additional 1d8 radiant. And obviously it generates light in a 15-foot radius, which counts as sunlight. That comes up. You find out that's worth 18,000. So you can sell it for 9 if you want. So yeah, you can do with that as you please. You get another. So the glyph turns up again. Who wants to do this one?
Go on, Agata.
No, you should do it, Astra.
No, I insist.
Yeah.
Go on. It's been a while. You've been through a lot. You
It's
deserve
You've been
this.
through a lot, Astra.
It's okay.
Go on, Astra.
It's
Go
okay. My God, I'll say
Astra,
every
do
bit
it.
instead.
It's everyone versus you, Astra.
All right. I'll go.
Okay. So when you do this, a ring appears. When you look at the thing, it tells you it's a ring of resistance. Now I'm going to roll to see what resistance it actually gives you. Fire. So it's a ring of fire resistance. And they will tell you it's worth 4,000. But I think it pretty much just gives you resistance. I think there's nothing fancy with it. So
No, it's just,
Ring
yeah.
of fire resistance.
it's got so it's like a golden ring with a gem in the middle, and the gem is a garnet, which is basically like a red. It's a red gem, basically. Yeah,
Oh,
and
it's
those are
just
the
a
two
wear
items.
as well. It's not even a achievement. That's good.
Yeah. It's a very good guy. It's a very good.
Would that apply to
Item
Astra
that is.
in animal form?
Yeah, because all
No.
his gear. No, I thought all your gear becomes part of you.
No,
I thought it
but,
did.
So, like for example, my shield, my +2 shield doesn't give me a +2 while I'm in my bear form, even though
Interesting. I think it must be just comes part of you in the sense that you don't lose it all,
Yeah.
basically.
I thought when we discussed it before, you said if the bear could wear the item, then it was okay.
I would need
the
the
back
bear
was
would
where a
need to
ring.
that
wear it
was-
as a ring on their hand, which
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
really.
On your little
Yeah,
tail.
it would need little.
yeah.
little
You'd have to put it
bear
on
thing.
after
Yeah.
transformation happened,
Oh,
basically,
so
for that
wait,
to
so
happen.
you can choose whether your equipment falls in your space, merges into your new form, or is worn by it. Worn equipment functions as normal, but I guess
Oh.
it would need to be
something that it can wear.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
Then
can't
it's a
wear
magical ring, because otherwise it's just going to be one size. So it should be
Yeah.
one size.
Is it like the
Yeah,
one
it
ring?
says
It, like
additionally your equipment
changes the
doesn't
right
change
size.
Fits anyone.
Let's say your equipment doesn't or does.
Yeah, additionally, your equipment doesn't change size. Any equipment that the new form can't wear must fall to the ground or merge into the form.
Yeah, so that's not going to
If you-
happen then. So
Yeah,
But
If
it's
you
a
merge
magic
it,
then
ring, so
merges
it
has
wouldn't
no
normally
effect.
change size, but magic ring it could change because
But
it
you're not-
inherently
if-
can.
if you were going to attune to it, I would almost agree. But because you cannot attune to it,
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
fair
think you
enough.
get that far.
But presumably it fits any creature, so it would fit a large creature. So it would be. Able to
But then it's
expand and
also
contract.
fitting
I
on
think
a
that, but that
finger.
would, the thing like then you would have to, I'd have to put it on as the bear.
Yeah.
But if it merges into your new form and functions as normal, then
Well,
doesn't
it
that
doesn't
eliminate?
change size to accommodate my new form.
But if it merges into you, if it just
Yeah,
sleeps
so
into the bear,
anything
and
merged,
back out,
anything merged doesn't have any doesn't
doesn't work. Oh, okay, right, okay.
Because
Yeah,
then
that's
the
understood.
case would
Which is
be
why
that
the +2
probably the
shield doesn't-
+1 sickle would have affected that as well.
The fun
Right.
little game. Yeah, we'll figure out who's best to have that ring, or if you want to sell it, that's fine.
I would recommend not giving it to Thordas.
Well, does it?
Unless
would,
somehow-
would it stack? Give you
I don't
immunity.
No, resistance doesn't stack.
Ooh.
Take a quarter damage.
Yeah, it even says actually in the rule for resistance is applied only once to an instance of damage. So
Mhm.
you cannot double
That's
resist.
fine. Just using.
But realistically,
Oh,
so
no, no.
far in the campaign, fire has been common.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I mean,
fire's one of the more common.
it's not gonna happen
instances
anymore.
too.
We're
It's
over the
what-
fire portion of the
it's all-
campaign.
it's
We
all
had
down to
cold
what-
as
The
well.
thing is, it all boils down to what the bounties you pick, right? Like
Yeah.
if you end up picking bounties in North Valley, for example, which is the molten area, you're probably more likely to run into fire-based monsters. Like it's just you know, how that ended up happening. But
Probably should go to either Astra or Agata.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
yeah, you figure it out.
Or we
Alright,
can sell it.
so
it's
you
not
want-
a big deal.
Because we get, what, 2k back? from
Yeah,
it?
you get 2,000 for it.
Yeah, again,
It doesn't need
it's something-
attunement and it's free resistance. I don't think we should sell it.
I think it's one of those ones where if we find a slightly better magic item, then it's one of the probably one of the first ones we can sell to.
It's
boost
a
us.
weird thing to sell though, because like you don't have to attune to it. It's literally
No,
giving someone
Because
free
the thing
resistance.
is, we can pass it about. If it's like,
Yeah.
if one person is like, just pass it on to one of the others.
Yeah, it's not. I agree. We're not going to sell it willy nilly, but
Then what we got to do with the Sunblade?
again,
Yeah,
we'll
Sunblade,
we'll figure out who
gotta
wants
figure it out.
who wants it out of.
Yeah. You'll be yeah.
It's going to
So-
be one of you three.
If
Yeah,
I don't think I would use it unless we can change it into a greatsword.
No, it's well, actually you could, but you
I
have
have
to
to
go
go
to a
to
master
Mastersmith.
smith, and that will cost you. Yeah.
Yes, so
you
it's
could-
probably best. It's got to be between Hrugguhl and
Do you want
Agata.
Agata?
Yeah, I would take it.
No, you can have
It
it.
looks cool.
I'm happy for you to have it.
I've already
Did you
I've
get-
already got mastery on longsword.
yeah.
because you can sell your. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do with the glaive, but you could technically sell the glaive because basically, what I don't know whether you've noticed, but whenever you've gotten a weapon upgraded, I've changed the cost of your weapon or your gear. So generally, when you get something upgraded, the cost of the upgrade gets added to the value of the item. So your glaive, because you made it a +1, it was 25. No, it was I can't remember 75 or something gold to begin with. So I added 150 to it. So your glaive technically now costs 225.
I'll hang on to the glaive just in case we bump into something that has resistance to radiant, but I doubt we'll be
Also,
fighting
being able to
gods
swap to
for
a
a while.
breach weapon can be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
for you.
yeah. Mhm,
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, you
I
can always
will
you can
sell.
always get rid of the
I'll get
cane.
rid of the Freddy Cane though. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
sadly.
that's 20.
because
That was
this is
20
just
gold.
the same thing, but better.
Yeah. So I mean that's 20 gold. So you can sell the cane for 10 if you don't.
I could give it to Sebastian to make him feel good about himself.
Sure.
Yeah, all the junk
Sure,
goes
sure.
to Sebastian.
He's our mule. What's it called? The
Okay.
Sunblade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sunblade.
And this is a +2 sword, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's +2, yeah.
Nice. I
A
will
rare
equip
weapon.
it.
It should do it automatically.
I've placed it in the party loop.
Oh, I just added myself a new one, so I'll destroy it from the party loot.
Okay. So, are you ready? Do you want to check the bounty board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, on the bounty board, we've got 3 bounties. So, the first one you've got in North Valley is I Ain't Afraid of No Ghost, which basically you don't have a lot of info on it. The girl in question says she basically saw a ghost as she was wandering around North Valley, and she basically wants it killed because it's scary. Shots fired. So shots fired is in South Valley in Crint. Basically, I think this one was done by the captain of the guard. So basically, what they're finding is something is shooting at the guards at the gate, keeping guard of the entrance, and they can't find where it's coming from, which is obviously they're basically being sniped from a distance, which they haven't been able to solve, and they want someone to go out and sort it out while they still defend the town, because they don't want to leave the town undefended to go searching for this thing. Lock it in, which is in South Bron, which is obviously the region that you're in. This woman, I don't remember if she's a noble or not, but there's basically this woman was basically lost a locket when she was trying to flee some demon spawn, and they took this. Oh no, sorry, that was completely different. This Dragonborn, she's a treasure hunter. So very different. So she's a treasure hunter who goes around the uncover, these caves I always tell you not to go into, to try and basically get treasure, as the name suggests. Basically, during one of her excursions, he had to flee because it got dangerous. But in the proceedings, she lost a locket that was very important to her, and she wants someone to go back in and get it for her. So those are your 3 bounties are on here.
Those farmers need someone to protect them. And we're fairly uniquely placed. He points down to the lantern, revealing he's got on him, to be able to do something about this.
That's very
I think
true.
ghosts will be a challenge for us, probably apart from Agata, now with the Sunblade. Realistically, I think I'm going for shots fired as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, we're directly saving people with shots fired, aren't we?
It's a good story to spin, and I mean, it's the middle of the road in terms of payment from the 3 bounties, so I think it's a fair.
Yeah, it pays pretty nice. We're going to figure out how to fight ghosts eventually anyway.
Astra, your long com goes off.
Oh
It's
no!
Mary from the guild.
Fuck!
Hi, Mary.
Hey, I know it's a bit late, but if you're not too busy, we've got a lead on another mask.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. We've just picked up a bounty.
I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's hope this mask doesn't lose track of it.
That's what the track is for. We keep track of things.
Okay, that's fine.
Where is the mask? We're in South Bron.
It's in South Valley.
Oh shit!
Well, that's where
It's actually convenient.
that's where our bounty is anyway. So maybe we can kill 2 birds with an all light.
Fair enough. Well, if you can come here before you head off on your bounty, we can go through everything.
The usual. It will save. We
Where-
can save so much
They
journey
can send
time.
us there, can't they? Yeah.
What's the closest settlement?
I think that's better discussed here, not over the long com. Please return.
Is it
When
near
you can.
Crant? Yes or no?
Yes.
South Valley, everything's near Crint.
Yeah. Yes. It's well. the place it is kind of near to everything.
And that's fine.
Okay. Well, we'll have to do our bounty first, but okay. All right. And we'll
Okay.
pick up shots fired.
Shots fired. Okay.
Looks like Hrugguhl, you be able to hand in your dagger in person.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's just a day, isn't it, for the dagger anyway?
Yes, it is going to be a day for the
Yeah.
dagger. It's 24. It's kind of a 24 hours thing, so obviously you
That's
hand
why
it in the
Hrugguhl's
evening.
thinking of sending it in overnight.
Yes, you could do that.
We might as well
Yeah.
just go.
If we're teleporting there right now, yeah, agreed.
Mm.
So you're going to are you teleporting back to the thing?
Yeah.
So you've teleported back. Where are you going? You're going to bed, or are you going to go to
Marin.
Merin? Okay.
Hey,
So-
Marin, what's called all this hogwash?
Oh, you know how it is. As soon as we get a lead on these masks, we've got to let you guys know so you can, well, ideally, get them as soon as possible before we lose sight of it. If you come with me to Goldbrick's office, we can talk about the details.
Okay.
Goldbrick's actually, reasonable. He's wearing
He's actually
like
clothed
a-
this time.
kind of. It's like a dressing gown, but it's done up. Like you're not,
He's learning. Slowly.
it's better ish. So, I guess the mask business. So, you handed us both those masks last time,
That's true.
and as sort of we discussed, they went off to see if they were safe next to each other. It turns out they are pretty much okay. They do, as expected, resonate from one another. And I think you mentioned that they are drawn together,
There's a tug.
most physically. Yes, which they have confirmed. Now, again, it doesn't seem to be dangerous, which is good. Again, that's the main risk, I think. If they seem to be, the actual back of it onto the face is where there is a power transference. Where? We're not sure, but we can probably hazard a guess, considering where these things are from and the energy that they share. So as long as you don't wear them on your face, you're generally okay.
Sure. Okay. Good to know.
Yes.
Are we sure it's not dangerous gathering them in one place?
Well, again, we've only got the two at the moment, but from what I know, they put one on top of each other and whatever, and nothing seemed to happen. They don't explode. They don't, I don't know, do any weird stuff. So it seems safe. That's what I'm being told anyway. And he'll even bring out the masks. He's got them there, and he'll have them stacked on one on top of the other that he holds in his hand. They seem perfectly fine.
Do they nest easily
Obviously.
enough? Or are they very different?
Yeah, close enough. Like when you get the masquerade masks and they all sort of slot kind of roughly on top of each other. Because they're all the same size, obviously not nesting or anything, but they like putting spoons on top of each other kind of thing. Yes, we if you want them back, you can. I mean, obviously it's going to be handy if you're trying to find them. We don't know what's going to happen when all 12 are together, but as sort of stated before, they seem to have some kind of key. This writing symbols on it seem to be part of that. I mean, all we can really do at this point is to collect as many of these as we find and hope that we can gain some kind of info out of them. Who knows? Maybe they're a key to Navaros himself. If we're lucky. So he will hold out the two masks to you. Again, they're stacked on top of each other. Sort of hoping for you to take them.
Cool.
Do you take them?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay. We have news on the third mask. Now, Merrin tells me that you're going to do another bounty first, which obviously is your choice.
It's just a timing thing, really. We had already accepted the bounty when Marin contacted us.
True. I mean, you can always put it back in the thing if necessary. People drop bounties all the time. They don't always have to do them if they pick them up. But so, well, let me explain the situation. Then you can decide what you guys want to do. Basically, our people have spotted a creature they described as a quintupedal, which apparently is some 5-legged creature. And we have a sketch. Someone drew a sketch of it, which I will show. I will hand over to you. And he rustles through his pockets and sort of haphazardly.
It's under pressure now.
I know. I stored it somewhere to be like, oh, this would be a great place to put it, and cannot find it for the life of me. Sort that out in a minute. So yes, and basically, we've seen it going into the Forest of Shade. So the Forest of Shade, actually, will show you on the map.
Oh, we're familiar with that from a few bounties ago.
So we've basically, this creature wearing the mask has been seen going into here. And we basically want you to...
It's a big place. Whereabouts in there?
Oh. Well, like it's the way we...
East, west, northeast,
So-
northwest, southwest, southeast.
Northwest.
So, they saw it going in from the east. Now, again, this is where, ideally, it would have been handy for you to go sooner rather than later.
I mean, given how close the two are to each other, could we perhaps do both in one swoop?
I mean, it's probably going to be one of those things that the longer you leave it, the harder it's going to be to find.
Well, you said they resonate, right? So we better use a mask to help find it.
Sure. I'll leave that to your judgment as the trackers. But this is the situation. I found the image. Found the image.
Great.
I'll leave that to your judgment on how you want to take it. So, but that's where we've been told there is another one.
Very good sketch.
Is there any questions, concerns?
Was it
Has
running?
it just been one appearance, or has it been multiple appearances?
After it went into the Forest of Shade, we lost sight of it.
Is
Has
that
it
I've
hurt
only
anyone?
seen it once?
Correct. We don't know when it got this mask, how. All we know is the first sighting of it was it going into the forest.
Was it running?
The,
Was it flying? Was it swimming? Was it digging? Was it crawling?
was-
Was it balling? Was it playing? Slaying?
It was walking with its legs.
And was
all
it doing
5.
harm to anyone, or?
At the moment, no. But then, who knows what it's going to do. I believe your friends, the lumberjacks, were the ones who sighted it. But
Well, they're okay.
Given how close they are, would we be able to do this first and keep the bounty for the Crint?
I think realistically, this is going to be top priority just because of the mask
Yeah.
alone, how powerful it is. It could
Agreed.
potentially go into any
why-
of the cities.
That's why I'm suggesting if we could keep the Crint bounty for after.
We don't know if anyone's died as a result of the crimp bounty or if there's just been injuries. Because it would be irresponsible to keep holding to the bounty and let
Yeah.
people die just so we can cash it in.
as trackers, you are entitled to claim a bounty. It's up to you whether you decide to keep it
Do
until
people
you've
know
completed it.
what we've picked it up?
Yes.
Because it's
And
no longer
once you-
available.
As in,
Correct.
No, but as in the bounty holder, the requester of the bounty.
Only if
No,
they
because
ask.
we always have to go up to them and tell them we've collected the bounty.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they won't know that we've picked it
No.
up and then
Other-
maybe or maybe not dropped it.
I mean, if we're able to get down there quickly, it would be basically the same time as if we'd gone from South Brun anyway.
That's true. If they can teleport us there, then
That's true.
it's moot.
Yes, we can teleport you to Natilo to expedite your. Again, it's in everyone's best interest that this thing is tracked down. ASAP.
What if they teleported us to Krint and we let the people know first?
I think
No,
realistically, the safest bet for everybody is for us to drop this bounty and focus on the missions that we've been specifically selected for, because otherwise, it's
I agree
going
we
to
should
be.
do the mission
Yeah,
first as a
'cause-
priority. It's a question of
Mhm.
whether we drop the bounty as well, or if we keep the bounty as
So,
well.
I think realistically, for people safety, drop it and then I think let another team pick it up.
So, it's a day. So how long would it take for us to normally get from Wenelva to Krint? How long would that take? I think it's in the ballpark of 4 to 5 days.
Wenelva to Krint.
So it's a day. It would take us a day and a half, whatever, to get to
Is that with horses or is
Yeah,
that with?
with our normal.
Yeah. Horses and boat.
Yeah. So I've got to do this in bits, don't I? Because
I
of
think
the thing.
it's a day and a half to the place.
Because the boat is 2 days, isn't it? So yeah. So it would take you a day from Wenelva to Duro. Then it would take you 2 days to cross the water, and then from Pelia to what'd you say, Krint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about half a day. So yeah, so you're looking at about 3.5 days ish.
Yeah, we that's easy.
And then-
If we spend a day doing it in the Forest of Shade and then go straight to Krint after, that's 2 days. That's quicker.
How long would it take to get from Natilo to Krint? Oh no, we could teleport, right? It would be how much would it cost to teleport
Okay,
from
so-
Natilo to Krint?
I mean, we'll be in the
40
Forest of Shade anyway. We can just go north once we're in there.
Oh, dangerous.
That is a dangerous thing.
That's dangerous.
True.
It's too hard.
You kind of want to get out of there, like more than you. It would cost you 44 gold to teleport from Natilo to Krint.
Each?
Each.
Each.
Yes.
Oh.
But you can easily afford that, so. As long as
lot.
you've got, you should have Krint in your thing
Yeah,
anyway.
we've
so.
been to both places.
So, yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue for you, from that sense. Because what's 44 times 5?
Stuff.
Nearly
220.
250.
220. So,
Okay, yeah. So we can, if we, I think we're less likely to take 3.5 days to do this bounty, not to take out this creature. If we go to Natilo, if you rest, then go to Natilo, and then do the bounty. I think that's going to take less than 3.5 days. That feels, because that's the buffer we've got.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is that are we comfortable with keeping hold of the bounty and doing with the logistics of this, or is it just not worth the risk? Hand it back and we can pick it back up again afterwards.
No, could we send word or ask them somehow,
To the guard,
like the client?
Uh,
Ask if they can wait a few days.
I mean, they have no idea.
Yeah, but they have no idea anyone picked up the
know.
bounty yet.
No.
But let them know we're on our way.
And also,
I don't know.
the other thing, even if I would imagine they would know, to be fair, because they always are expecting trackers, right?
Hmm.
But the thing is, they have no idea where you are.
Yeah.
You could be all the way in North Bran, and it's going to take you a week to get over there. They
Yeah,
have no idea. So, you picking it up and then turning up 2 days later or 3 days later is kind of expected. Obviously, they're waiting on bated. They're eagerly awaiting
the
for
better.
whenever you rock up.
Yeah.
But it's within it's not like they're going to go, where the hell have you been this entire time? If you took out a month or something, I think that means slightly different issue. But yeah, for the sake of a day or two, I don't think you'll get in trouble for that. It's whether
Yeah,
like,
what we're doing is for the good of the realm, so I think it's justified. I'm okay with it.
So we basically have like 3 pushing 4 days to
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
this done.
and as you said, we've got the funds to be able to teleport. to
Teleport
Kryn.
there.
So
Mhm.
it's not like once we've completed the bounty, we're having to then travel to Kryn, the normal path.
Okay.
Is everyone happy? Is everyone happy with this?
Yeah.
Hold on to the bounty. Do the
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
MSQ first.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
all right. So what are you going to do? Are you going to rest here
Yes.
first? Get a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go down, could we get a lead box?
A lead box.
I want to get a lead box. A lead blank box.
Didn't we
For the
have one
masks or-
already for?
Do we have one?
Well, the one that mask came in originally, or what you put the mask in originally, was kind of like magically sealed and stuff. If you want that, you can obviously get that. Sabarin will probably have a lead box lying around, so it depends how big you want this box to be.
Big enough to fit the masks in.
Okay. Yes, you could do that. And you can probably, because that's pretty small for only 2 masks. I mean, to be fair, he can even probably, because what they had it before is like this magically sealed box, like
Yeah,
this
we could just
magically protected one. So he
we
can
could
just
just take
give you
that
that
box?
back. Yeah, he can give you that one back again.
Sure.
Yeah, you can put them both in there. And then we'll put the
But
box in
we
your
don't.
bag.
We don't want people to be able to track these as we go around with them.
That's true.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I'll probably even go as far as he probably won't get any resonance from them if they're inside.
Should we
Yeah,
bring
we've
both,
tested
or
it
should
anyway.
You wouldn't
should
know
we
anyway.
bring both, or just bring one? Maybe it's safer to only bring one with us.
Yeah, I think we keep one in our box, our guild box,
Yeah.
and then we bring one with us.
Okay. All right.
Who wants
you
to
can-
carry it?
I'll take that burden.
Who's the least likely to get pickpocketed?
If it's in the box, it's going to be hard to.
Yeah, that's true.
Pickpocket.
Yeah, it's like it'll be in a box, probably in a bag, or attached
In
to
a
something
bag.
that we can physically feel all the time.
Is there anything else you want to do before you take your long rest?
How long will it take us to get it? We'll basically teleport instantly to it. Basically, if I put the dagger up, we wouldn't get it back before leaving, right?
No.
No, it'll
No.
It
pretty
would
much
take
be
it
that
will take
night.
24 hours. So yeah, if you give it in now, you basically won't get it until 10 p.m. now, the next day.
Sure. Maybe let's just leave it for now.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Hrugguhl. It's always so.
It'll be
pleasant.
once we do the travel from wherever we're going to Krent is probably going to be the best time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, given my recent toys, perhaps I shouldn't complain. I look down at my gauntlets.
Yeah. Well, though, if you're teleporting from Natilo to Kryn, then even that won't be applicable, right? Because you'll do that
Yeah.
instantly too.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how much time we spend by the time we get to Nutila. We might decide we can still afford to walk to horse there. We'll see when we get back
we'll
to
see how
Nutila.
quick we do shit.
Yeah.
So is there anything else anyone wants to do? Agata want to do anything with your brew?
Mm-mm.
No.
We wanted to start researching the acid. I don't know how we would do that.
Yeah, I don't think any of you have alchemist tools.
We
or
probably need to
anything.
find an alchemist. So no, brew's fine.
You'll get your long rest, so you can all press the long rest button. Next time on Tracas of Crisia, how will the team fare with their next MSQ? Will they be able to retrieve this mask without incident? And what horrors will they face in the Forest of Shade? Let's find out next time on Tracas of Crisia.